few quotes here. Andy Stanley, pastor of a church in America, said this, and I thought it's really interesting. When your memories exceed your dreams, the end is near. How many of you understand what that means? You see, the older you get, the more you begin to focus on memories. The lesser you think about future dreams. Are you with me? You go and talk to the grandfathers and grandmothers. They will not talk about their future plans. They'll talk about, oh, those days, oh, when you guys were not even born, I used to do that, I used to go here, there, right? All they have is memories. But then when you talk about it, you tend to talk about, we're going to do this, I think I'm going to go, I think I'm going to travel around the world, I think I'm going to, right? So, dreams. What makes young people powerful is that dreaming comes naturally to you. For older people, sometimes we have to force them to dream. Are you with me? So, even if you are young and you're only talking about past, and eating past, and you're not dreaming ahead, then the end is near. Okay? All right. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, he once said this: a dream is not what you see when you sleep in the night. It is what keeps you awake in the night. Come on. Say wow. Wow. That's a good quote to remember. Have you had a dream that keeps you awake in the night? In your heart. A problem that you see in society, a problem that you see in your family, a problem that you see in your campus, and your heart burns and you want to see that problem solved, or you want to make a change, you want to bring change, you want to bring transformation. You want to be used by God, and your heart burns and you're thinking about it and you can't sleep in the night. That's a real dream. Alright? Okay. Martin Luther King Jr., the social activist in America, the one who fought against discrimination against blacks, right? So this is what he said: I have a dream that one day my children will be judged by the content of their character and not by the color of their skin. Powerful quote. I have a dream. What is your dream? Young people, the powerful percentage. Right now, if you fill up the blank, I have a dream, dash, what would you say? Then, I hope my parents will buy me iPhone 13. I hope I will be able to, I hope she will say yes. I hope he will say yes. I don't know. But I hope you have bigger dreams than that. People of God. Mahatma Gandhi, right, had a dream when he was in South Africa. Listen to this story. He was studying law and he was very young in college. And one day he bought a first class ticket and he got on the train. But when he went to the first class bogie coach, all white people, there was no Indian, no black, no colored skin. And they all said, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. He said, first class ticket. They said, doesn't matter. And they threw him out of the first class coach. You know what Mahatma Gandhi did? He was not Mahatma yet. Karamchand Gandhi. On the phone, he looked at them and said, today you have thrown me out of first class train. Wait until I kick you out of my... Are you in? Born blind. She's the lady responsible for blind people. Right? So, she once said this quote, powerful, I don't have it on my slide. She said, the only thing we have eyes, but have no dreams. Alright, so, the first reason why young people, youth are the powerful percentage is because you are dreamers. So don't waste that gift of dreaming. Dream God dreams. Dream godly dreams. Amen. Dream godly dreams. Don't dream small dreams. Don't waste it. Alright. Second reason is young people are innovators. You know, throughout history, most of the innovators, most of the inventors in science and technology or in companies in business have been young people. Yes, of course, they become billionaires much later, but when they came up with the idea, when they came up with the discovery or the invention, most of them were when they were at your age. When they were in campus, when they were in college, when they were in school. You recognize these three people here? Steve Jobs, when he was in college. Bill Gates started when he was in college. Mark Zuckerberg, I think you all know the story. Nothing new here. Right? God has given you, young people, the ability to innovate, to create. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 28, when God made man, he said, rule over the earth. Have dominion over the earth. Come on, tell me something. Can you really rule over the earth without the ability, without the power and the ability to invent things and innovate things? No. When God gave the command to Adam and said, rule over the earth, he gave him the ability to innovate, to create as well. So it's powerful, the potential that God has put in mankind, and especially when we are young. Think about David and Goliath. When David was about to face Goliath, what did Saul do? What did King Saul do? He put his armor on David, right? And what did David do? He rejected it. And what did he take in his hands? Sling and stone. Tell me something. What do you think the people would have thought in that moment? Here is a big giant with spears, you know, in our language today, with machine gun and all that. And here you are to fight this giant. You're rejecting all the weapons and all the, you know, all the big stuff, and you are going looking for stones. Weird, isn't it? But what was David doing? He was being innovative. Are you with me? Only a young person like David can believe and think that this giant doesn't need sword or spear. You can't defeat him with sword or spear. You can only defeat him with stone, so that you can hit him before he can defend himself. Are you with me? Yes. David was being innovative. Saul could not imagine like that. Saul was not creative enough. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Young people are the powerful percentage because they are trendsetters. Okay? In fact, a guy named Malcolm Gladwell, a leadership guru, he once talked about a story of hush puppies. How many of you know hush puppies? It's my favorite sandal company for me. They're soft and nice and comfortable, especially in Delhi, where I come from. It's just, you don't want to wear shoes in summer, you want sandals, but you want comfortable sandals. I always buy from them, either hush puppy or Saul. So,